All right. Admittedly, I may have taken a bit longer on the starting screen than I intended because I'm kind of an idiot like that. Gonna have a bad habit of start going live, then sitting there looking at social media, then getting up, going to the toilet, getting a drink, all that bullshit. This will be a short one, maybe. I mean, it's intended to be short. I might end up getting carried away and playing for bloody 6 or 7 hours. I mean, it's the nature of the beast when it comes to these kind of games. So we can do the Reaper IFF now, but not going to do that just yet. I'm going to go... I've got a few missions. We can go to Omega, help... oh no, we haven't even spoken to Samara. It's, oh yeah, Samara and Fane need speaking to in the thing. Normandy. Go to Prague first. I always bring Miranda with me on this mission, but I'm tempted to bring Jacob just as a separate Cerberus person. These powers are just so terrible. Oh, God. Well, whatever, fuck it. Let's do a bit of variety. Why not? God, jeez, their powers suck so much. So they just force and... It does force. I don't know if that actually counts as damage unless they're unarmored. So they literally make her like an absolute beast in cutscenes, and then make her absolutely useless in gameplay. It's so biotics in Mass Effect 2 are just so...
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
We're not moving.
Not surprising if this was a Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
See, I saw a tree just sitting there in the background. They're not moving.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn. I'll destroy you! I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
This is unbelievable.
elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Also, it's free money, right? That we can grab.
We've been spotted.
On top! Yeah! Got him!
Yeah, I'm not sure about... I don't know. I will probably play an adept playthrough of this game eventually, but I just don't know how. I just don't think it's going to go very well. It's be like spamming barrier and warp throughout the entire game.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight, filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin to...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation. This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Hey, 500 EZO, my favorite.
They've seen us.
It doesn't really kill him unless it knocks him out of the map. Oh shit.
This should take the heat off.
I can take you all.
Okay, I don't know if that killed him because
I'll destroy you.
Shockwave sucks. Why do people defend that? Like it's a good power.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
The other children must have died in great numbers. Even then, they were a part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
I said they fucking launch Shockwave up, and it just, you have to get them down to like just their health, just so you can ragdoll them, and then Shockwave, unless it, only way it knocks them out of the map is when it kills them, but it's way too situational to be useful. I say, fucking Jack with her. I don't know, like, it just feels so stupid. I hope, maybe there's a mod out there that actually makes Jack useful. Like, yeah, she's a Beatic God. Doesn't have Warp, doesn't have Reeve, doesn't have Throw. That's fucking Pull. And Shockwave. Oh, what hell? It would be nice if she had Warp ammo as a default power, not as a bonus.
To be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch. But then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
We've been spotted.
Throwing up a barrier!
You put a barrier on? Throwing up a barrier! I guess I've never actually used Jacob after getting his loyalty mission, so I've never heard that line before. I guess he's just spamming barrier.
Kids here?
It's a two-way mirror? My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me. I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Got research on this one. Oh cool, the one I need is right in the middle of all them fucking squares. Cute.
This should come in handy.
No basic damage. What if I do?
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... Who, what? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Hey, Aresh. It's Shepard. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First, we're gonna kill you. Then we'll see. Kill them all.
Hey, Crabs, how you doing?
Dead.
Okay, I guess this... Okay, can't get into cover unless it's off the stairs. Wow. Yeah, that's...
Krogan incoming.
How do people say Shockwave is a good power? Like, they must be brain damaged. Or just trolling. Plus, now that I'm watching you. Oh, yeah. Immediately got worse. As soon as you joined, I hit cover that didn't even work.
Tighten up. I want suppression and I want it now. No, I'll kill them myself.
I mean, maybe, like, have one point of it just to knock enemies down on a panic, but... I said cooldowns in this game aren't so generous that you can spam powers. Oh, there's a guy...
Nothing's gonna hurt me now.
Homeboy keeps spamming his fucking barrier for some reason as well.
Just throw my shield!
Trip.
I'll destroy you.
I don't think that comboed. You don't even combo.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Yeah, I mean, Basket 3 pulling Shockwave, probably, I think it's like the most powerful or most potent combo you can get, but in this game, not so much. Not even playing the game. And I like that rifle. It's fucking gross. I was like, I can't believe I've been missing out on this. I say it's good against all defense types apparently, and I could just switch between ammo on the fly, 3 and 4. Just that's the kind of thing I feel restricted about in other playthroughs. Like I'll have disruptor ammo on my SMGs and shotgun or whatever, and then assault matic and heavy pistol will be purely incendiary. But this gun, on the soldier, you just switch between the two on the fly. And go for it. You just gotta make it to the collector ship and do that awful section that we did last night.
Come out. We know you're here.
It's about...
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject-Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
I don't remember him having a chip teeth at the front. Might be a remaster edition. I think. Shame he doesn't. We can't fight him, and he's like some biotic boss. Also, I want to just point out there's about 50,000 people in the Mass Effect universe that look exactly like this guy.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
Yeah, that's probably true, actually. I recognize names, and not so much faces in Mass Effect. Doesn't help with when the women in Mass Effect Legendary Edition have different fucking haircuts than they do in the original as well. Like the greasy woman on Jacob's loyalty mission, or the Kelly.
You do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked.
Yeah, she got like Lego hair.
They would have put us down, but then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Okay, what do we do? I don't know. I guess Paragon, because maybe this dickhead turns up somewhere. Maybe on that space station in Mass Effect 3. I doubt it. I fucking doubt it.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place.
Oh,
he needs to die.
He just stays with a nuke, doesn't he?
And he's never going to restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past.
An email. Oh yeah, of course you do.
Fuck. Get out of here. Go. He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good.
Oh, he dies saving some kids. Yeah, kind of like, you know, like at least Mass Effect 1, like you do some side quests and then some people show up in Mass Effect 2, like Helena Blake, crime boss, whatever. She shows up if she survives. Then Mass Effect 3 is just like, nah, we'll do the bare minimum and everything else can be answered in emails. I mean, even Mass Effect 2 is guilty of that. Like, they just have people in emails. But, you know, like Mass Effect 2, like the Thorian, the Asari, the Green Asari, you got the fucking, the Asari that's, like, speaking for the Rachni. You know, there's a lot of, like, it definitely feels like a lot more care was done with the import from Mass Effect 1 to Mass Effect 2. But when it came to, like, importing stuff to Mass Effect 3, BioWare was just like, fuck that. Council dies? No, we reskin the Council and don't address it. Human-only Council? Never happened. Captain Anderson's the Councillor? Never happened. You know? I think that's you know, people think Andromeda was a bad Mass Effect game. I don't know. Mass Effect 3, as fun as the gameplay is, and hell, Andromeda's gameplay is fun, but Mass Effect 3 kind of failed to deliver on a lot of expectations.
I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry.
Gay.
Pathetic.
This is where she used to...
Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here.
Ben staff mission. Do they? I don't know. I killed the council on my last playthrough and I don't remember that. I don't remember them even mentioning that.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Him being better? I know, I always just thought it was fucking disappointing. Like, you could have had the, I don't know, if you killed the council and it was human only, like, let's just say the Cerberus already had control of the Citadel without the coup. I guess, I don't know, that would have been too much work for them, wouldn't it? But imagine, like, if the entire Citadel coup wasn't, like, was completely different because Cerberus and the human council were already in control, you know? Like, maybe, like, you kill the council and Fane lives, but if you save the council, that means Fane dies. It's kind of like how Mordin can survive Mass Effect 3 if you do the right things in the other games. In fact, yeah, if you want Mordin to survive Mass Effect 3, you have to have Rex die in Mass Effect 1. Facility on Pragia. Confirmed destroyed. Concerned that previous cleanup crew failed to destroy our records. Surviving facility scientists already dead, either from uprising or after facility shut down. Jack should have no further emotional issues. Distracting her from the mission. She has warp ammo, which is pretty damn good.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh yeah, she gets 20% more biotic damage. Oh yeah, and what are her powers? Shockwave that does no damage, and fucking pull that does no damage. Does this contribute to ammo powers? I don't think it does. Useless. Alright, biotic damage, 60%, I'll do.
Samara wants a moment with you, Commander.
I suppose I could talk to Samara and Faye and get their loyalty missions going. I think all members get a boost. I think it said Jack specifically, didn't it?
Shepard, I mentioned when we met on Ilium that I was dying. It's called Kepral's syndrome. It's not communicable, but I have less than a year to live.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolgat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
We'll have a second look, but I remember like it was to get like a customized biotic amp just for her, if I remember correctly.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
Yeah, so like to save Mordin in Mass Effect 3, you have to kill Rex, so the clan chief is not Rex, it's Reeve. And then because Reeve is less I don't know, like less connected, less influential and not as smart as Rex, you can easily like sabotage the cure. and talk Morden into it, because you know it's like, because Morden thinks Rex is a good guy and he's a good leader for the Krogan, but he, you know, you can convince him that Reeve not so much. So because Reeve's in charge, Morden is like, maybe it's not time yet. You know?
What sort of dance is that?
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music, old, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. Hi, father. Runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads, tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
Well, that's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self, the soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
You always sent him to die? What, Morden? You don't like Morden? I don't think so. I think it's the same voice actor.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines. Weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me. Calls for her. The Hanar lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away. They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you? It rains. It always rains on Kajay. Warm water pours down his face.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the production budget was improved between games. Makes sense to me. I don't know, I never really thought about it, like, if he sounds different. I mean, yeah, it's kind of his character arc. He does the genophage stuff and then he regrets it or whatever. I don't know, that's kind of his character arc, isn't it? It's all genophage. Like, if he doesn't kill the genophage, then what then? A Solarian sacrifices themselves for the good of the Krogan. I mean, that's like I don't know, a white man being shot to free the slaves. I don't know, something like that. Fucking, that's kind of what they're going for, right? It's like I mean, they have the mini side quest in Mass Effect 3 where the Turian sacrifices himself so a nuke doesn't blow up Tuchanka. So it's all just like the whole theme of Mass Effect 3 is like, you know, let's get over our shit and team up. You know, let's just bury the hatchet and unite. You know, that's the whole theme of Mass Effect 3. You know, even with Quarians and the Geth conflict.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
I am glad I joined your team. It has been too long since I traveled with companions. When the time comes, I will do whatever is necessary.
You're an important part of this crew, Samara.
It is my honor. Also, there is a matter I need to discuss. When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
Yeah. Kind of weak, isn't it? Like, you know, this super criminal that the Adjuster guy's trying to chase, and of course, Omega. Everyone goes back to Omega. That's what Zaid said.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
I think I will, at one point, I will fuck over the Krogan. I think my next playthrough, whenever that'll be, I might just go out of my way to kill if I can kill them, I will. Like, I think I might do a playthrough where it's just kill everybody I can playthrough, and that will involve like, and I might just do, it might come close to being the worst Shepard playthrough, but I do want to do the whole gimmick of, you know, skip Garrus so you don't recruit him in Mass Effect 1, kill Rex on Vermeer, kill any time you get an opportunity to kill somebody, you do, you know, so like, you know, Major Kyle, Helena Blake, Fist, everybody who can be killed for a dialogue option gets killed. And then just go from there. You know, suicide mission, probably try and kill as many people as possible whilst surviving, so by the time we get to Mass Effect 3, we're in like complete dire straits.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years.
Yeah, that's why I get Ashley to do it, and then I'll nuke her.
In my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I think if you kill Jacob, you can still do that mission. It's just he's not there. But yeah, I'd say go with Jacob. Like he says, go for the Reaper IFF. I'll listen to Jacob in this proposed run. Like he says go for the Reaper IFF as soon as possible. I will. Then people will start dying. He volunteers to go into the shaft in the collector base. He does, and then he dies. Easy.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Is it funny that there is only 3, but there's like 50 plus? Well, did she mention that there's 3, or did she mention... I wasn't paying attention, to be honest. Because she just said that was like she was one of 3 sisters, or did she just say there's 3 in total? I mean, again, like the Ardat Yakshis are kind of a secret shame of the Asari, so maybe Samara is like playing up on that, saying, yeah, there's only 3 in existence, there's no monastery or whatever. Oh, fair enough. But I can also chalk that up to this game came out before 3. I mean, if you remember, like Mass Effect 1, like Cerberus was a rogue Black Ops splinter of the Alliance. Like Cerberus was part of the Alliance in Mass Effect 1. So
you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
I wonder what would happen if you put a bunch of Ardat Yakshis in an orgy, and they all... Can they hemorrhage each other, or can they mate with each... Like, I don't know. Can Ardat Yakshis fuck each other? That is the question. What's the law? Come on. Casey Hudson, email me.
They have to choose
Write me a letter.
prison and death?
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
Yeah, we play Mass Effect 2 for the characters, not the story.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
Subtitles kind of spoil it. Sometimes I think I should just disable subtitles.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today.
Ah, yeah, there you go.
It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
You said this is genetic.
3.
How many?
Morinth was always the wild one.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Right, sounds good. Watched a YouTube guy give a great storyline. He floats in space in a stasis bubble with ship parts protecting him from the sun. Or has he just got space? Is that what happened? That should be like the alternate beginning to Mass Effect 2 if you pick the Adept class. Although you can change class when you rebuild Shepard. CIC. So I got the missions now. I can go to go to Omega and then the Citadel, I guess. Do these easy missions. Actually, I think there's a side quest as well that we can pick up as well if we bring Miranda with us. Alright, Miranda, get you your triple overload, whatever you want to call it. God damn it. Samara, you fucking suck. Fucking seriously, like I know her Reeve is good, but the fact that it's trapped behind a loyalty mission is fucking stupid.
Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Oh, there they are.
Miranda. Psst. Which one is Miranda? Miranda Lawson. I thought that might be you.
Hello, Ish. Long time no see.
I take it you've met each other before.
Jacob and I worked a mission with Ish a few years back. He helped us with some information.
One of my finer moments, I'd say.
Is this gonna be a problem?
I've worked with Ish a few times. He's a coward and a liar, but he's useful enough.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course. But it's paying work.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that with your help, we can change Omega.
What do you mean we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, I guess like the headcanon is, you know, Normandy and Shepard crashed into a ice planet, so it cooled down. But yeah, it's a bit far-fetched. It did jump the shark a lot.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good seeing you again, Miranda.
All right, that'll do. So we'll come back here later, and I think it's like a measly crumb of XP, but yeah, I mean the breathing scene in Mass Effect 3 for that one specific ending is just fan service, and people take it as canon. I'm like, nah. It's fan service, nothing more, nothing less.
What do you need?
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
It'd be funny if, like, in the end game, you can, like, go to Omega with Garrus and Samara and just go on a killing spree. I don't know. I mean, like, the thing with Mass Effect 2 is, like, it's a popcorn movie. It's like an Avengers film. Like, you fucking watch it, you look at the spectacle, you have fun, you enjoy the characters. But if you, like, try and pick it apart with a magnifying glass and, like, look at the story up close, it's, yeah, falls apart. Start asking questions about how's this, where's dark energy? But Mass Effect 1, this is this, blah, 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 you know, just...
Emotions at Shepard's rumored survival are mixed. While some are overjoyed to see him return, others believe his false death was a betrayal.
You're still here? You should have been gone by now. I'm confused. Usually he disappears after we talk the, No, actually, that is a heavy weapons thing. I might as well grab that. Maybe he disappears after.
I'll take it.
The Shepard Scholarship has gone into effect, targeting low-income children on Earth, where the most famous human in the galaxy allegedly had a difficult childhood. The scholarships have allowed several dozen young men and women to leave gangs and join the military or enroll in school.
Blackstorm, singularity weapon. I don't even know if that's even good. But it doesn't matter.
End is nigh.
Got pre-mod checked. Oh, that's weird. What's that say? He does. You don't talk to. What word did you try to use there? Saw that. Tap to view.
End is nigh.
Salvage teams reported no survivors.
You mean Harrods?
Fleet is reportedly bolstering its crew complement, while the Solarian Special Tasks Group is reportedly investigating the colony into
End is nigh.
I already talked to the tank. He gave me his discount. Oh, unless
Tentatively excited. Welcome.
I've already done it because I got the discount here.
Have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy. End is nigh.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago, and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew,
Yeah.
my baby.
I had a bug earlier, which apparently... No, you know what? You weren't here, because it happened before you turned up yesterday. So, I've bumped into Conrad Werner in Ilium, and he's like, you rubbed a gun in my face, which I didn't do. I was actually nice to him. But for some reason, in Mass Effect 2, there's a bug where he just assumes that you've... It's like... I don't know. There's a bug in Mass Effect 2 where Conrad Werner always acts as if you went renegade on him and shoved a gun in his face. And there is a mod that fixes that, but in Mass Effect 3, they retcon it where it's no longer a bug, it's actually canon, and he apologizes for falsely accusing you of putting a gun in his face. So they basically had a bug, and instead of fixing it, they just wrote a scene in Mass Effect 3 that says, yeah, I said that, it was bullshit. So if you fix the bug in Mass Effect 2, you create a plot hole in Mass Effect 3. Ugh. Fucking weird.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth. I see. I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth. That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist. So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that... I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Trade safe bugs in Mass Effect 1, you could get all the Asari research, Conrad. Can make use of it, but 99% of it doesn't show up. That's weird.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time to the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
Oh, okay. The thing that bugged me about the Conrad Werner thing was, because I went Paragon, I assumed he wouldn't be on Ilium, because there's been playthroughs where he hasn't been there for me. And, like, I basically bought the stuff from the weapons merchant on Ilium, assuming that I couldn't get access to the discount, and then I went to the bar, and he was there. And I was like, well, shit, I just wasted a shitload of money.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for. She was creative? How so? She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
She's got quite a bad.
It means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her. Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer.
God, this woman.
Look through her things.
She has like a weird underbite. Like she only talks with her bottom lip.
I'll examine her things.
I know what it's like to lose a daughter. Bullshit, Samara. You're just gonna fucking... You're gonna fucking murder your daughter. You ain't lost shit. Ah. My finger slipped.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 6.
Oh, they changed her hair as well. She used to have the greasy haircut.
And they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that.
Yeah.
We kissed tonight.
It is. I mean, it's this and Finn. Basically, it's the two parent fucking loyalty missions where you help the parent deal with their stupid kid. Like, both of them missions have nothing in it. It's just talking and then a bit of, like, walking around. But it's easy XP, right? So I can't really complain.
Read the newest entry.
And some upgrade materials.
Orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Yeah, I'm Pussy Paragon, so...
Close the holo journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
Killing hostage is good for Fane's son. Good for my amusement as well.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts.
Yeah, that's true.
Your power will draw her in.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there. Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it. But I'd never part with it.
Okay, look at the shape. She clearly sits on... She sat on that, right? That's something women sit on. You got one that you got that goes up inside them, and then that vibrates there and stimulates. You know what? Never mind. You can't tell. Okay, maybe it's. You can't tell me that doesn't look like a sex toy from this lighting.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
I think I did. I don't know. I can't remember. I'm trying to remember if I heard the password. I think it's supposed to be the oldest entry, isn't it?
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Dyer, I dropped Jarut's name, and they let
Jarut.
me into the VIP. Then I'm dancing with her.
Okay, I gotta drop Jarut's name. Okay, there you go.
Hello again. Did you find anything? Is there anything I can do to help?
I should go.
End. End is nigh.
We're here to help. Katanos Relationships was created with one purpose: to connect lonely clients with a lifelong commitment to their perfect mates. Choose from hundreds of potential relationships ranging from the demure.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
I don't remember there being a password, to be honest.
You must go in alone.
I've always used
Mom will
Jarut's
be
name.
watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are
Oh, the
so I can imagine
dominate.
sharing it with.
Isn't it one of them powers that requires having no shields and armor though? I know, like in that engineer playthrough, when we got to Mass Effect 3, like I had Dominate from the Leviathan DLC plus Sabotage, so I was hacking synthetics, hacking organics, I had drones and turrets everywhere. I was basically, the game was playing itself. It was fucking ridiculously busted. Like, I think Engineer on Mass Effect 3 was probably one of the most fun, like, playthroughs of any game I've had in a long while.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Oh. Are you still here?
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Slow down and tell me what the problem is.
Right. Slow down. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's on her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Florid's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
I have no memory of this.
If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. in that order. Just work them into a sentence.
You're an interesting one. I hate this place and everyone in it.
You need something, man?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Floret. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moirol. I'm ready to head out.
I don't talk to people. Are you sure this is where you want to be?
Alright.
Come on, baby. Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
What the hell? I'm just looking for a good time. This isn't your business.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
Can we get a dance?
Hey,
Hey,
I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that.
Good grief.
My name is Morinth. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
Oh dear. I'm gonna say, like, there's a lot of content, side content in this club, but you can only do like a little bit of it.
I know what I like.
Do you?
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some
Yeah,
interests.
I was thinking that crossed my mind earlier. Like, should I, like, on my like worst Shepard playthrough, should I like go out of my way to fail all all the loyalty missions? Just the cars.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Just gonna stand there out in the open, blow your cover. Nice. So yeah, there's the Revenant up on the wall. Scan that and get some assault rifle damage.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better and he's going to die.
Yeah, if she's not loyal, she gets taken away by the... No, I don't think the bugs get her. I think it's... Because I remember I was watching one of them, like, everybody dies videos on YouTube, and I think it was like you picked Miranda to do the biotic escort, but because she's shit, one of your squaddies that were with you gets taken away. Like it was Grunt in that case, in that video. It's like how in my first playthrough of this game, I picked Zaid as squad leader 1. As a squad leader because, you know, he founded the Blue Suns. He's, you know, so why wouldn't he have leadership skills? And that got Tally killed. Oh, it happened to you? Ah, fair enough. Sit corrected.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
This woman is about as subtle as like a fucking fart in church.
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him. Have a Halix if you want, but wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do. I love clubs. People, movement,
Oh, okay.
heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me.
Okay, she said...
Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Okay, she said that. But then she goes and does this anyway.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Morinth.
Mother.
Do not call me that.
I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me.
Enough, Morinth!
I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die.
You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
You know, I could kill Morinth and then on subsequent playthroughs I can have like her bonus power, right? Nah.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
So you got like cutscene biotics, then you got gameplay biotics.
I'm going to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
What the fuck? She's still fucking stood up in the background. Goddamn ultra wide ruined. I thought that I thought these Red Masters were supposed to have ultra wide support. Instead, I have to remove the black bars and it exposes that it's not supported. Ugh, whatever.
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
I want to look around a bit more.
Very well. I will remember the day of Morinth's birth. Tell me when you are ready.
Alright, I'm just curious. Okay, I've never actually looked around this place after the fact to see if like Samara talks about anything in here. But I don't think It's the case. I think it's literally there as an option if you didn't grab the assault rifle research.
Are you ready?
Let's go.
Samara has dealt with the addict Yakshi. She remains loyal to Shepard personally. Loyalty of the Justicar beyond question, given apparent bonds of oath rendered to Shepard. Better than hope, Cerberus activities will not be affected by further presence of Shepard's team. Relieved to have Justicar's mission completed. Unfortunately, body of addict actually could not be taken for study. Genetic abnormality could have been useful. Subject expertise have made a valuable member if sociopathic tendencies were mitigated. Oh dear. I think it was Jack. Didn't have enough Paragon. Oh, okay. I think it's hard to not have enough morality points because all your passive skills and like they put the training, intimidate, and charm into one tree for Mass Effect 2. So like, you know, if you want, and you don't even get. I mean, for a soldier class, you don't get much in the way of weapon damage in this tree, do you? Get storm speed. Ah, okay. Well, let's get out of here. Go back to the Citadel. Do some more boring missions.
I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with him. Anyway, what's up?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
There we go. Good thing about that mission is you get free assault rifle damage out of it, and with that Revenant, war crimes are going to be more crimey. I don't know. Don't have. Got the Eviscerator. Maybe give the Eviscerator a try. I guess I got access to the cane. I guess that's what the heavy ammo, the armor. Oh, we can retrain our powers as well. Okay, hang on. Jack gets 20%. Okay, so it specifically says squad member upgrade, and then it says Jack because Mordin actually has one as well, where you can upgrade Mordin's tech power. So, Claymore and heavy shotgun. A part of me wants to like respec, try the other version of Adrenaline Rush, and then maybe max out a barrier. And I don't know if I can. I don't know. I guess I'm fine where I am right now. So woke.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
What isn't this these days, right? Would be nice though, but it's so stupid. Like, hey, you give this woman 20% more biotic damage when she has no offensive biotic. Like, none of her attacks do biotic. Like, she like I said, cutscene biotics versus gameplay biotics. I don't even what does Mass Effect 2 Adepts even get? Like, I'm generally curious. Class powers. So you get Singularity, Pull, Shockwave, Warp, and Throw. And Biotic Mastery. So pretty much only one power is useful. You get one power, and then I guess what? You don't even get Barrier. I guess it's a bonus power, but like your bonus power would either go on Reeve or Barrier, but you'd be fucked. Like, just all you can use is Warp. Because everything else is armored or shielded. And anyway, I'm going to bring the daddy issue dynamic over here. Mass Effect 2 powers, yeah.
Forger named Fade in C-Sec crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking. Also, according to C-Sec, a Drell recently passed through customs. The C-Sec office may have more information.
Yeah, you got like 4 powers that only work when enemies don't have shields or armor, and then 1 power that's there to remove it. But it's like, I've played this game enough on Insanity to know that you can't just wipe out a bar of armor or barrier with 1 warp. Takes a bit of shooting. Like, unless the cooldown bonus is so good that you can just spam it, but I doubt that. Yeah, the level cap is 30. I'd probably max out warp, max out. Actually, you know what? Oh, Jesus Christ. Part of me wants to start a new game just to see what the situation is with that shit. Because you need, okay, you unlock pull. Okay, so you need like 2 points of pull, or not. Hang on a minute. Let me look at these powers. So you get Singularity. You start off with Singularity. You don't get Pull until you level up Singularity to level 2, and you don't get Shockwave until you level up Pull. So you need to level up 2 powers to get access to Shockwave, which again doesn't do any fucking damage. It just sends them up in the air. So you might as well just use Warp and you might as well just exclusively use Warp and Throw. Biotic Mastery. Let me have a look at this. What does it do? Mass Effect. It does power recharge time and power duration. So you can get minus 20% on your power cooldown. It's fucking bad. Really bad. Oh no. Okay, that's clearly what I pressed. Fucking things scrolling up to the top for no reason. Other notable powers benefit from Bastion's power duration bonus, including Stasis, Barrier, and Dominate. And all 3 of them are bonus powers. I don't know, it sucks. It sucks so much. I don't know why people say Mass Effect 2 Adept is good. It's clearly not.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy. I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Yes? My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors. Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
Does this count for all your upgrades? I mean, even so, like, you got biotic damage. When you've upgraded biotic damage, the only powers that will do damage is charge, warp, reeve. That's it, really. So you're not getting. I mean, you get cooldown with those research points, but and duration with some of them, but. And I think like a lot of my, I think the people, maybe I think it was maybe Scab, Slasher, like a few people were like, oh no, the Adept is really good. Maybe Sasa said it as well. I don't know. I feel like some of the, I don't know. I mean the ones you buy. Oh, you mean like the armor pieces? No, it's like it's one of them. It's like. If you increase something that does 0 damage by 20%, 20% of 0 is still 0, you know? It's like when people tell you, oh, don't put cyclonic modulators on a Drell, it's a waste. They have small shields, you won't get much out of it. You know, it's kind of the same argument there. You got powers that only move your target or knock your target over.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
Coke
if Mouse
down.
can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
Suppose I should buy the hamster just for Mass Effect free shenanigans. Nah, I didn't punch her. Like I said, go in Paragon. Gotta fucking do the good ending for everybody. Star mods. I mean, aren't the star mods just the research things then? Like you get like the plus 10% damage for each research level, but then every so often you'll get a bonus. Like the assault rifle, for example, you get damage, but then at certain stages, you know, you'll get like armor piercing or shield piercing or whatever, you know?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Like here, for example, grab this. And that'll probably unlock research for something else. Oh man, we're fucking paw now. I guess maybe mods like fucking increase power damage. Yeah.
Yeah, I can get that. No problem. Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you were retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talk to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard? Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
You made money using my likeness. I think I deserve some of the profits.
Is he kissing him? That's a bit close.
Oh, sure. How about I just transfer some money to you? I mean, why bother with all the lawyers and taxes and junk, huh?
One other thing.
Sorry if the cut seems small. It's Vola's software. They like to sell cheap, but in bulk.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't do anything about it but hide. Krios, you got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to...
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an army tool.
Which one's this one? Dark Star. Isn't there like a pack? There's a package somewhere we need to pick up. Actually, it's down in bottom floor. Downstairs. I guess we'll head there for Garrus's mission anyway, so it's no rush. Not yet. Nah, I'll do that eventually. I'm probably ready to do all the DLCs anyway, like Shadow Broker and what's the Arrival? I guess it's Project Overlord as well.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum? Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
Good thing Samara isn't here.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight. And if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
I did that on the engineer run. I think you have to like go to the Shadow Broker ship a couple of times because I think like the matriarch bartender, like I think the video of her is like on either the second or the third visit.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Convince him that we'll put a bullet in his head if he doesn't talk. Once he's scared, he'll cooperate.
Very well. I'll pretend we're ready to kill him. We can't push too hard, though. We need the information more than we need a corpse.
Yeah.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. What the hell are you two?
But I think like Mass Effect 2, they kind of set it up as fan speculation before they confirm it for free. You know what I mean? Like let it be a fan theory before they can. You know how it is.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a CSEC interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
You apparently haven't noticed we're not CSEC. No deals, no due process, no advocate.
And that's supposed to scare me. You two are in way over
Pay attention, Mr. Kellum.
That wasn't a good idea, kid. That is gonna cost you.
We'll see about that.
Hit me again, asshole. Every punch is another.
Works for me.
No! Do you know what I'll do to you when I get out of here?
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
Ease up. He's no use to us dead.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm done being patient. Give me a name or I'll cut your balls off and sell them to a Krogan.
Joram! Joram Talid. Dorian in the 800 blocks.
He's unconscious. No need to wake him up, I think.
He'll wake up with a headache. No permanent damage. We have Kolyat's target. Let's get to Talid before he does.
Agreed.
Okay, I don't think the lawyer will be happy about how we left that guy.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. CSEC filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Look at the amount of people that aren't looking where they're going.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
So I ain't gonna sit here and listen to him talk. I'm just gonna update the guy.
Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Oh yeah, because they outrun you. I think I did that once.
No problem so far.
Oh yeah, keepers. They're in Mass Effect. They're a Mass Effect creature.
Do you have the target?
I've got him.
Target in sight. Stay close, Shepard. Stay with him. Can you give me...
I didn't miss any. I didn't miss a weapon upgrade. I got it. I got the pistol upgrade. It's like at the start on the. You have to go backwards.
I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement. No sign of trouble.
Yeah, it was really quick. It's one of the ones where you don't have to hack anything. You just press space and it's done. I guess because it's like kind of a time-sensitive area, even though you have to press space bar to actually start.
I'm following.
It's where they have a club right in the middle of a walkway area, for lack of a better term.
I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
No problem so far. Target in sight. What's your step?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, just don't let my boss see you.
This is sloppy. So sloppy.
Kolyat! Call C6. Ow!
No! The cutscene predator got another one.
He's heading to Khalid's apartment.
Damn it.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need yours. What the hell?
Khalid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
It did look a bit gay.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the C-Sec archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within C-Sec.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Alright, 5 Paragoon. Now, switch. Squad is up. Bring Garrus and got the white coat now. Good for you. Could bring Miranda along. Probably good idea actually, because we've got mechs.
Yes?
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding C-Sec. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside C-Sec. Maybe you can nail his ass.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
All right, off we go.
I can't believe these.
Do I have to give them like forged IDs? Yeah, I've got to get forged IDs before I even entertain them. Otherwise, they just could be very cunty to us. Okay, data pad.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Oh, we do have tech damage here. I guess I forgot to pick that up. We'll probably, hopefully, we'll have money for it after this quest.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
This looks like the place.
I just got a refund in exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No.
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it! Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
Why don't you two find somewhere else to skulk?
Just like that? You're not getting paid for this. What's the point of hiring protection if they won't protect you?
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
He's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
Yeah, those ladies are cunts, and yeah, the refund guy is like a running gag between from Mass Effect 1 all the way to 2, all the way to 3, and I don't know if there's a refund guy in Mass Effect Andromeda. There probably is. I mean, if it can pull Conrad Werner's sibling out of their ass, or Zaid Masani's son, because why not refund a guy, right?
How the hell did Harkin end up being the Fade?
Well, he got fired from C-Sec a while back. He used his knowledge of C-Sec and their systems to help a few people disappear. Then he made himself disappear, and Fade was born, so to speak.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Yeah, because it turned out it was just for a toaster, wasn't it?
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
That fucking cowboy pose. Back for you. I'm gonna shoot you, man. Pow pow. We'll be back for you. God damn it. Oh dear. Alright, factory district, let's go.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omnigel converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have a service?
Though this, the Mass Effect 2, the refund guy from Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3 have they have a different voice actor to the one in Mass Effect 1. Clearly not the same voice. So. The hell?
There he is.
Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you.
It's funny how he's still wearing his CSEC uniform.
Heads up! Overloading their system.
Nice work, Miranda.
I love this rifle. This should punch through their armor.
Man, that's ridiculous.
Systems engaged. I need cover. Warning, hostile force using non-standard ammunition.
I've lost shield.
Rerouting power.
Nice work.
Down.
Look out! Fire in the hole.
Uh-oh. It's not ideal.
I need cover.
System failing. Careful.
One less to worry about. There we go.
Oh, did he? Oh. Must have been a good impression.
My shields are down.
System failing. Critical system damage. System failing. Careful. Backup systems engaged. Careful. Backup systems engaged. Critical system damage. Hostile forces have engaged. Backup systems engaged.
Money, money, money.
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
Man, 900. This ain't gonna cut it. I might have to. I was kind of hoping to buy that tech damage upgrade and then never come back to the Citadel ever again. But it might be that we do have to come back here because I do need to get about 26 more grand just to.
Nice shooting. Have engaged. Combat systems engaged. Excuse me.
He goes.
Studies failure. Plan. Warning, hostile force using non-standard ammunition. Excuse me, critical system damage. System failing.
Yeah. It's like when they recast Rick and Morty because the fucking voice actor was a bloody psycho, so they bloody got people who did good impressions.
Excuse me.
Overloading their systems.
Excuse me. Hostile forces have engaged.
Perfect. He goes.
Yeah. There we go.
We're getting close.
Hostiles to the. Nice shot. Mount that one.
Heavy mech overhead. Watch out!
Enemy down. Enemy Turian.
Okay, I did get into cover, but whatever. What do I know?
Good call.
We're nuking that? Guess so.
It's about to go off!
That'll wipe out the Turian as well. Okay, now I can't I somehow keep missing these. Like I keep moving my mouse on them, and then I just completely miss with the click.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
Okay, that's for the cunty ladies. I didn't know that happened. Oh yeah, the headshot. Nuke kill. Yeah, because a lot of time I'll shoot him in the head and it won't work. Like maybe because incendiary ammo does the killing blow or something. I don't know.
So, Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off. Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
We won't catch him waiting here.
Right behind you.
Yeah, it might be that, because I know, maybe that's it, because in times where I played as a Vanguard and I'll, like, charge into him, it'll ragdoll him, and then, finish him up with a headshot all over the place, because, like, when they're down to the health, like, you can throw concussive shot or whatever. Ooh, sniper damage.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to
I think the Matic... I think it works with the Matic.
Here we go.
Excuse me.
Impressive.
God damn it, Garrus, you're the...
Requesting assistance.
Overload.
This guy on his Firewalker strats. That was stupid. I think he has a Revenant. Oh shit, there's a data pad back here. Oh, never mind. Not gonna hack it. I got greedy. I've never seen a data pad back here before. I've actually never been on this side. I always thought we had to go down the middle like there. No. Get in cover! What the hell is this? You telling me I can't get in cover there? Come on. That's the kind of shit that gets you killed in this game.
System not designed for specialized ammunition.
Get through my shield!
Excuse me. Requesting assistance. System failing. System failing. Critical system damage.
I'm not running from you, Shepard.
You'll turn off ammo powers.
Harkin's going to regret this.
Just the ability to like switch between like something that does shield damage and then something that does armor damage. Just handy. Although, to be fair, like I don't know about where I sit with the heavy disruptor round. I don't know if I want to, if it would be better for me to like have that as a squad bonus, so where I can apply it to everybody, or just have it as my own. Because the difference is, because we do 60% of our weapon damage as shield damage, bonus damage. But you know, we've got heavy overloads that take care of that, right?
Oh crap! 2 heavy mechs incoming.
Do you really think you can take me down, Shepard?
I'm on it.
Taking cover. It's me, Shepard.
Nice work.
Here we go.
Taking fire.
Okay, get in cover, please. Get in cover.
Popping failure.
I've never seen him push up this fucking quickly before.
Rerouting.
Okay, and now the rocket is able to hit me now. Oh, that actually just killed the other one, flat out. I didn't expect that. I mean, I know the Matic can do it, but I don't know about stuff like, I don't know if it's all assault rifles or just the Matic. I'm not gonna lie, I was actually genuinely impressed with that. I don't know how I fucking got through that, but I've never seen the heavy mechs. I've never seen the heavy mechs like be that aggressive. God, this is so tedious. Just give us some stairs.
You were close, but not close enough.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
We're not here to ask favors, Harkin.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonis. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Yeah, the thing is, everybody is 10 times, sometimes 100 times more effective in cutscenes, but in gameplay, not so much. Case in point, Garrus and Jack. Garrus always eats the fucking dirt, and Jack is useless in gameplay.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you. I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me!
Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrett?
No, but Sidonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
You don't need to shoot him. He won't be able to hide from C-Sec now.
I guess it's your lucky day.
Yeah, I hope we could do this again real soon.
I didn't shoot him.
Come on, let's move.
Sidonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job. Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
Don't waste your time on him. Let C-Sec deal with him now.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Thanks for helping me with this, Shepard.
Have you thought this through? You know what you're doing?
No, but I'm not turning back now.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonis to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He's screwed.
Yeah,
He
it
deserves
is.
to die.
It really is. That's why I let myself slip a couple of times and let myself get some renegade things, like, punching the guy in the interrogation.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonis could get away with this? Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up.
Yeah. Oh, people love Paragon.
I can get a clear shot from over there.
Like, I have to talk people into playing. I have to talk people into trying Renegade for their playthroughs because, they don't know how much fun it is to be Renegade in Mass Effect 2.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon.
At least it added a background to the remaster for this area. Like, it used to be just a hall of mirrors and missing textures.
Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Listen, Sedonis, I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
I'm a friend of Garrus. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick, and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
Just give me the chance.
You've got to let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough. He still has his life.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
My men, they deserved better.
Tell Garrus... I guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
Just go. Tell him to go.
He's giving you a second chance, Sedonis. Don't waste it.
I'll try, Garrus. I'll make it up to you somehow. Thank you for talking to him.
And he's dead. That'd be fucking funny. Like, if you... It'd be funny if he just shot him anyway like that.
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
I know it didn't go the way you planned, but I think it's for the best.
I'm not so sure.
Give it time.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be enough. I want to know I did the right thing, not just for me. For my men. They deserve to be avenged. But when Sedonis was in my sights, I just couldn't do it.
The lines between good and evil blur when we're looking at people we know.
Yeah, there was still good in him. I could see it. So much easier to see the world in black and white. Gray. I don't know what to do with gray.
You've got to go with your instincts.
My instincts are what got me into this mess.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thanks, Shepard. For everything. Let's get going. I need some distance from this place.
I'm with you.
And another level. Garrus's traitor has been found and dealt with, leaving Garrus clear-headed for the mission. Operatives in CSEC will ensure no criminal charges are filed against him or Shepard. May be able to co-opt Harkin's criminal network, sending agents to investigate. We're just shy of that upgrade as well. Oh well. And as for Gary, he's got armor piercing rounds, which... I don't know. They don't set people on fire, so... Yeah, the good guy is... Also, I said this on my female energy engineer renegade playthrough. I do wonder if a lot of the people who hype up FemShep as being better than MaleShep played it on Paragon, because FemShep as a renegade didn't sound right to me, but it might just be a bias because I have played, you know, pretty much only played FemShep or MaleShep for majority of my runs. Okay, we've got SMG extra rounds, actually. Sniper rifle damage. Yeah, I need to go and buy that fucking tech damage upgrade so I can get the cooldown. Hmm. I'm trying to think now. I don't think there's much else left. I think I'll call it there. Go get some food, spend time with the missus, go to the toilet. Got some more chores to do. So I'll probably do a proper stream tomorrow. A few hours long. I don't know what I'll do. Maybe Project Overlord. I think I might do some DLC actually. Or at least Modern's thing. I think I'll do tomorrow. I think I'll do Modern's Loyalty, Kazumi's, and Project Overlord. That might be a good idea. Yeah, I do. I'm just gonna wait until the end to get them. I'll probably like do all the planet scanning off stream and then do it then. So there's no rush to do the ship upgrades until the very end. I'm prioritizing all of my upgrade materials for the weapons and power damage stuff. That's the plan. All right. Thanks for stopping by, Krabs. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow morning. Or morning for me, evening for you, I guess. I'll see you when I see you. Oh, it's great content. 10 out of 10. Game of the year. And he made it even worse in Mass Effect 3, didn't they? Diamond quality content. That's what I say. What I say. Alright, see y'all later.